Criminal summoning. License plate 9KID610. And he's monitoring with the entity that starts sounding sirens as I'm walking from the, it's the same homosexuals that are stalking. 9TIJ599. This is P.O.C. And this is the same impossible light activity that I documented on video. And they remember the entity flies over this apartment complex, flying in that direction. These are the demons that are being disbanded, and these are the demons that are going to prison. Okay? P.O.C. License plate. License 9 Paul Sam Frank 823. Speak when you're spoken to, Satan. 9PER965. This is P.O.C. This is criminal summoning. And there's Ontario police down there. Keep talking, because you're going to prison. Keep talking. That was Ontario police down there. This is a fat Latino male. He's engaging what is waiting until I leave to drive out of 320 North Euclid Avenue, parks here, walks back, gets in the other vehicle that's parked at Wells Fargo, which is pacing in the engineered environment with the homosexual predators, the vagina monitors that are sounding sirens, all focusing on me, stalking, afraid of me, all right, and gang stalking together, and they're engaged in the pattern of conduct. This is a psychopath that's conspiring murder and laughing about it. These are the ones that are being committed. He's going to prison anyway. This is P.O.C. This is going on the internet. That's mental illness, though. He's going to prison. That's P.O.C. It is currently, by the way, that's coming out of the mouth of Mike LORENZ, coming out of the mouth of the demons that are the Ontario police committing kidnappings, the psychopaths that are stalking with impossible light. They're one demon-possessed entity, and they're hostile because of what I put on the internet. While they sit around looking embarrassed because they're psychotic under a fake sun, worshiping me, all right? And there's nothing funny about what they're doing. There's nothing funny even about the fake sun that they're all shown to be under stalking me. Okay, I just want to be clear. He's accessing both of these vehicles, and that is federal prison. The entity's engaging what is stalking with Ontario police. These homosexual predators that are stalking in the sky space do so with the people of the state. The homosexuals of that gang stalking department, the Ontario police, are engaging what are pacing all around, sounding sirens, while the demons, who are the people of the state, are engaging in that conduct together. Okay, that's the POC. That's the entity, the U.S. military that's stalking me, flying over me at the Upland Public Library, following me to Ontario. This is federal prison as well. 9KID610, POC. These are the demons that are suicidal. They already know that they are going to prison, and they also know that they're going to be impoverished. They're going to be locked down with martial law. They're going to be involuntarily committed, just like this entity right here in this third party. The light activity, that's not normal behavior. This is a demon that's stalking with light and laughing about engaging in what is demented behavior. And you're actually laughing because you're scared. They're terrified about what I have exposed about them. And you're looking at that behavior. That is what commits murders and more additional criminal activity, because they are fearful. All right. That's the pattern of conduct. That's the disbanding of the demons of the Ontario police. That's POC. It is currently 12:02 a.m. This is the necessity of disbanding the gang members of the Ontario police. This is where the demons that I documented that are going to federal prison. That's exactly the population that I documented stalking with the entity that was stalking by helicopter. They were right inside of this apartment building on what is D Street as well. And as you can see, they belong in prison. They were engaging in that pattern of conduct while the entity was stalking me by helicopter. This is POC, and they are indeed going to prison. The entity stalking with light activity at Wells Fargo. Just sitting there in the parking spot with light activity. This is POC. Wells Fargo's being prosecuted. This is a pattern of conduct. This is the entity that's going to be separated from the American public. This is the evidence supporting martial law, supporting the prosecution for treason by the domestic enemy that are the people of the state. POC. This is what you get when you are surrounded by and you are now aware of the mentally ill that are the people that are keeping you under surveillance. POC. It is 12:03 a.m.